Hey guys, how are we going? It's Nikita Gaddy, Misfit Revolution, back at you with 2-Minute Tuesday. So today we're going to keep it short and sweet. Today's topic is how to deadlift. So I know it sounds boring, it sounds simple, everyone probably knows, but do you really? Do you know every aspect? Do you know every technique? Do you know how heavy to go? Do you know where to start? If you have no idea, then that's where I come in to help. So we've got 2 minutes to explain this. So I'm going to go grab my bars and we're going to get started. Like I said, we're going to be starting nice and light here. I've got literally one plate on each side with 2.5, sorry, so it is nice and light. Like I said, again, you can literally start with no plates. It doesn't matter at all, as long as you're getting your technique, getting used to the rhythm, keeping it nice and light so your body has control over it, and then we can move up. So biggest tip number 1 in starting anything with a deadlift is your stance. So making sure that my feet are literally directly underneath my hips. If anything, bringing that slightly little bit wider, so when you come down, you've got room for your knees to come forward and out. So first things first, when bending down to get the bar, I don't want to see any of this. We can't do that, no way. Big, big, big straight on the back. So first thing, bend the knees down, picking up the bar, yeah? So the bar's here, you're literally sliding down, hinging from the hips, butt sticks out at the back. Keep the knees soft, don't forget that. So we don't want to be locking in the knee. So if the knee's locked in, no good. Make sure to keep them nice and soft. Bend softly at them. Pick up your bar and come up to a straight stance, yeah? So bar nice and close to the body. Give me a big shoulder roll, so shoulders up and back, so your chest is nice and lifted. And then keeping the bar nice and close to the legs. Tipping over, see how my body all just blends into one movement, just below the knees, and coming back up. So see how smoothly that worked out? So if I show you from the front, bar nice and close, hands just outside of hips, chest up. So make sure when you're sitting your butt back, your belly is keeping on nice and tight. Holding here, and driving back up again. Now we're gonna try add some weight. So here on my bar, I've got a nice 10 kilos on each side, so 20 in total. The bar is very, very, very light. So it's basically, I wouldn't count it as much. So now we're really gonna practice on getting our weight up. Like I said, build your way up slowly. So if you're starting off with no weight, add a little 2.5, and then your next workout or your next set, add a little 1 kilo or go up to 5 kilos, gradually build yourself up. Never jump into an extreme weight or an extreme move. It's always the way when you start. I know you're excited, you're probably motivated, but it's not the case. You've got to really build it up, especially if you want it to stay with you and stick with you long term, then don't jump into things straight away. First things first, feet underneath the hips, soft knees, shoulders up and back, belly nice and tight and engaged, that's the biggest part. Tipping forward, pick up your bar, hands just outside of feet, bar nice and close to the body, dragging right up. Same thing with the legs, all the way over. See, my bar isn't moving. Squeezing at the top. Something not to do is this. That does not look good, does it? And coming up, so see how the bar isn't at my legs? You're wobbling, there's no stability, your back is really weak because you're just hunching over. So make sure, bend the legs, and then come back to standing. When you're bringing the bar up and bringing the bar down, it's really, really important with stances and form, okay? All right, guys, there's the 2-Minute Tuesdays for this week. I'm really happy that you guys have been liking it lately because it's been super fun and it's been challenging for me as well, which is always good. I'm always up for a good challenge. So thanks for sticking around with me. I really hope you learned something. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Even ideas for next Tuesday, I'm always open and I've been loving everyone's messages. Thank you so, so much for watching and for supporting, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Misfit Revolution is I can never keep things short and sweet, not carry on, as much as I've had to edit this out to just take all this random stuff that I keep talking about.